Hey everybody, my name's Robert. I'm joined here by Steven.
Robert.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Great. We are here to share with you a special preview from the upcoming adventure pack called Neeneen Elif, which is
I couldn't say it.
Elven for something. It's the Swan Fleet. It's a
Really?
Yeah, the Swan Fleet.
The Swan Fleet.
That's crazy, right?
Wicked, that sounds cool.
Yeah. Anywho, we're going to preview this wonderful card called Celduin Traveler.
It is a 3-cost, 2-quest, 0 attack, 1 defense, 2 hit points. Dale Scout.
2 hit points.
It's an ally.
Stop right there.
Is he part of the Swan Fleet, you think?
I don't think so. Not
with the
from
beard.
Dale. Yeah, not when he's from Dale.
He is Secrecy 2, which means if you're under 20 threat, is it 20 or under 20?
20 or under.
20 or under, then he only costs you 1, which is amazing.
That's great.
After he enters play, look at the top card of the encounter deck. If it is a location, you may discard it.
Dang.
I'm just saying it's great, man.
It is great.
In Secrecy, this package is unbelievable. It's so tasty in Secrecy. It's unbelievable. I especially like the optional may discard, because there's some locations where it's like, I'd rather this come out and not get a worse thing.
Yes.
But there's some really, really problematic, like how many quests? We can imagine. I mean, you can probably count them on thousands of hands.
7.
Where there's just a location where when it comes out, everything in the staging area gets awful.
That's right.
Right? It's like +1 to every orc or +2 to every mountain location.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, man, as long as I can keep those from coming out. So there we go. There he is. He's ready to scout us out.
He takes care of it. He has 2 hit points. That's like the selling point for me. I have a really
quest?
Yeah, 2 quests, 2 hit points. Like the hit points, I just can't bring myself to run too many single hit point guys unless they're Sylvans and they're bouncing around. Yeah. But this is good. I think even at any price, I would be willing to pay 3 for this because it's just that handy, or at least it can be. And this guy is in a canoe of some kind.
He's so solid, man. I got to be honest. This just kind of strikes at the heart of the efficiency that you want, especially for being rewarded for essentially playing one less hero a lot of times with Secrecy is what it comes down to. So you need a little bit more high octane stuff to pull out, and this is it. I mean, if this guy just cost 1, we'd be looking at this and be like, this is absurd.
Too good,
it's
OP,
crazy.
yeah.
So that does mean that Secrecy is definitely worth it in this regard, and what more to say? It's pretty straightforward. Huh?
And even the 1 defense, it's like they didn't have to do that. You know, I think he could have been a viable ally just on the virtue of his willpower, his hit points, his ability, his secrecy, and even the scout trait that he has is kind of this up-and-comer type of trait to have because new things are being added for it, and it's just going to get juicier and juicier as time goes on.
I mean, heaven forbid we can bounce him a few times, replay him, re-trigger his effect, those kinds of things.
That's right.
There's not a limit once per round or anything on that. So if you found a way to chain this in such a way, it could be cool.
Yeah, totally.
Or just having like two in a turn would be wicked, man.
Yeah.
So do you know what the Celduin, what that means? What those people are?
Celduin, I'm totally brain farting
on the flavor, it's like 2 days going, they rode right up the long lake and passed out into the river running.
Yes. So Dale, though, is the region around the Lonely Mountain. That's where there's like a human city.
So they're just out there. It looks like maybe harvesting things. Looks like he's got a back full of stuff. Maybe some hay.
So like in the upcoming what is it, Hobbit movie? Spoiler alert. Lake Town gets destroyed, and Dale's the city that gets built in its place.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good to know. All right, guys. Well, there you have it, the Celduin Traveler.
Traveler.
Really great little package. Pretty much has the effects that you want. And
a beard.
Nothing terribly fancy going on.
Is that you there?
It may be.
It could be you.
Yeah,
you
at
like
some
boats?
point. I do like, and I like Secrecy as well.
That's right.
But this is a great guy. Maybe even in a non-Secrecy Spirit deck, you might be looking for him if you need to get rid of some problematic locations. Otherwise, obviously, if you're doing Spirit Secrecy, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, build that toolbox. More things you want.
So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Fantasy Flight, for giving us this preview. And Lord of the Rings players, keep it up because we're continuously impressed and amazed by this game. And if you want to support what we're doing, we got this pack. We've got subscriptions. We've got
pack's coming up soon, I hope.
It's coming up real soon.
I reckon.
And we've also got fan funding in the top left corner of the screen. You can totally just send us money, which is amazing. We're so grateful for any of that. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you.